Hi everyone, I'm Audrey and I'm here to give a short sharing of what I've been doing with my time during this quarantine period. I work for a local airline and the environment there is very busy, very fast-paced, and we just keep on going and going. But just like every one of us, last month we were all asked to stop. So my thoughts were, okay, maybe during the lockdown it will be a time for rest and some peace and quiet. So there, after 2 weeks of being at home, I live alone, I was wondering why I felt so exhausted. I mean, we had work from home, but it was okay. You can spread out the tasks for the whole week, but it was pretty manageable. But what I couldn't understand was why I felt so tired. So I tried to look back on what I was doing or even my thoughts. I got a pen and a paper and started writing it down. So I tried to recognize and identify what was leading me to feel so drained. Just as I finished my list, I realized I was stressed. Stressed because my mind was preoccupied by so much fears. And worry. I was so afraid that I might get sick. I was so afraid for my family that they might get sick. I was worried with what will happen at work, with my job. Will we still have a job? And everything else that you see in the news. I mean, we're lacking supplies for hospitals, for frontliners, the increased number of patients in the hospitals, and we couldn't find the reason why and the cure. And also, I was thinking, I couldn't go out. I want to go out. It's so hard to get supplies, even going to the grocery. I mean, all these things were bothering me and was preoccupying my mind, causing me so much stress. And so I said, what am I going to do? Me trying to be positive, I said, okay, I know I can control my thoughts. But during this time, it was just so difficult. I mean, like, we're just human. Who wouldn't be afraid during this kind of situation where it's something new and we don't know really what's happening, and so much fears for your family and even other people. So it was just natural for me to feel that way, and I said, I know I can't do this alone. So I got my paper, my list, I sat down and I started to pray. So how did I pray? One by one, I expressed everything on my list to God. So I surrendered each and every fear and worry. And I said, Lord, take all these thoughts and replace them with your peace. And one thing that also helps me is that when I'm scared, my mom would tell me to recite or say this verse. She says when you say it, you can hear it and it's more effective. It's from Isaiah 41 verse 10. And it says, do not be afraid, I am with you. I am your God, let nothing terrify you. I will make you strong and help you. I will protect you and save you. So after I pray this, suddenly the heaviness in my heart and in my mind just suddenly goes away. My mind clears up and there's just a sense of relief. So after I surrender everything to God, now I pray, Lord, what do you want me to do with my time? And you'll be surprised how, as if God is guiding you throughout the day, that your day becomes more productive. Or sometimes He gives you an idea or an inspiration that would make your day meaningful. Sometimes it comes while you're praying, the idea, or sometimes after you pray, when you go along with your day, the inspiration comes from a friend or something you watch on TV or maybe something you see on social media. But it just comes. So one morning after my prayer, I was watching the news and then I saw what was happening in New Jersey. So my cousin lives in New Jersey and I called her immediately to check on her. Now during our conversation, she said that she was making cloth masks for the workers in their community. And then she remembered that I liked sewing, and then she encouraged me, why not make masks and give it to the people there in your area, like the guards or clean. So that's what I did. As soon as we put down the phone, I got my sewing machine that was long kept in my cabinet. I got my fabric, and I was very happy because I had all the materials that I needed to make those masks. So I made them and then gave it out. So what's the funny thing is also, I got more inspired when I posted it on Facebook, and my friends started ordering, and I said, no, you can order, but I can send it to you free. And at the end of all this, I say, at the end, hashtag walang forever, this too shall pass. At the end of all this, may we all be nourished, mind, body, and spirit, but most especially, nourished our relationship with God and with others. In Jesus' name. Thank you, and God bless.